tinanong ko yung nanay ko. Ang nanay ko hindi naman magsisinungaling. Sabi niya nung panahon na yon may mga issue daw na lumalabas na gano'n. Pero ang tita ko po, na malapit ako doon, hindi talaga totoo yon. Ngayon kung may magpapatunay na iba sa showbiz, bahala sila. Pero pinaniniwalaan ko ang aking nanay at hindi yon talaga totoo. Pero minsan, naglolokohan kami ni Senator Bongbong. Sabi ko, Senator Bongbong, hindi kita pwedeng bigyan ng special consideration sa Mama Sapano. Nahahabaan ko ang time mo ng pagtanong dahil baka mamaya mas maniwala pa sila magkapatid tayo. Eh, hindi naman totoo yun.
I like Ninoy. I knew even Ninoy before I met Marcos. But I like Ninoy. I knew even Ninoy before I met Marcos.
And then lo and behold, the beautiful one ascended into my suite. She came, and she was really beautiful. She has not aged, and she sat down and said, "Naku, Ninoy," sabi niya, "I'm sorry to see you like that." Hindi ko lang nasabi sa kanya, kayo may kagagawa nito eh. At any rate, I had my bathrobe and I was like this, and she talked to me and we talked to her, and she was very nice about it. And then all of a sudden, after 1 hour, she said, "Would you like to go to America?" Sabi ko, sure. Oh.
Gossip Salino, si Sir Bongbong Marcos ka po ba talaga or ginamit mo lang po ang mukha niya? Alam niyo, may kwento talagang ganyan na hindi na ako yung tunay. Ako po ito. Ang umikot na kwento riyan, nung nag-aaral ako sa abroad, siyempre bata pa, napaaway daw ako. Sa away na yan, nasaksak daw ako at namatay. Imbis na ilibing ako na maayos ng aking magulang, ang ginawa nila, naghanap nila ng isang taong kamukha ko, kasing edad ko, boses ko, lahat. Tapos yan daw ang hinarap sa tao na ito na si Bongbong. Matagal talagang umikot yan. Kahit yung mga matatali kong kaibigan, nung matagal kaming hindi nagkikita, pag nagkikita uli kami, nakikita ko, tinitingnan ako na mabuti kung ito ba talaga yung dati o ito bago na ito. Pero sa totoo lang talaga po, ako ito. Dahil kung tingnan naman po ninyo sa buong kasaysayan ng buhay ko, nasa publiko tayo, father ko presidente, so napipicturan kami. Tingnan naman ninyo at pati poses ko. Lahat nagsasabi kamukha ng father ko. Kaya huwag po kayo mag-alala. Ito po ako.
If I were to ask you, Soljen, do you yourself believe that Marcos should be buried at the libingan ng mga bayani?
Personally?
Yes.
Yes, I believe.
Why would you describe him? Would you consider him as a hero yourself?
I'm not the one who will label him as a hero. It is the military records, the military standards, and the AFP regulation.
The highest state organ of the USSR, Presidium of the USSR, Supreme Soviet, instituted the Jubilee Medal entitled 40 Years of Victory in the Great Patriotic War of 1941-1945, which is awarded to the veterans in our country as well as foreign citizens in recognition of their combat merits and contribution to the achievement of the great victory. I am happy to announce that the Presidium of the USSR Supreme Soviet has taken a decision to award His Excellency Ferdinand E. Marcos this medal as a sign of recognition of his deeds of valor, his heroism against forces of fascism and militarism.
Of the background on the Jubilee Medal from the Presidium of the Supreme Soviet of the Union of Soviet Socialist Republic, which is headed by President Andrei Gromyko, being conferred for the first time to an Asian head of state.
He had already quite a stash of precious metals.
And did you really discover it because he used to cover the gold in lead, and
it was really the old gold bullion was covered with lead.
Right. And the walls of the house that you moved in were made out of this stuff?
Yes.
And
then I tore it down, not knowing what was in there, because I wanted the house to be spacious.
So one day, Imelda, let me get
And
this
then
straight.
one
You got
day
a hacksaw and you started hacking the walls down?
Got it all out. I had it all out, all the things, all these walls down, because it was so cramped
Small.
up, and then walled. And so I threw all these things outside. And when he came that day, he said, "Where is the wall?" He was so scared. I said, "I threw it out." And then he said, "Where?" So he ran there, and to my surprise, it was gold bullions that was covered with lead. That was the way it was before.
So all the rooms were partitioned by actual
Yes,
gold covered. Must have
almost
been hard
all.
to hang.
And-
when you were picture hanging, you didn't
Yes.
ever hit anything there?
No,
You didn't,
no.
no suspicion that the walls were made of gold?
Well, because the
It's a
walls
very
were also
Housewives
covered
dream,
with
Imelda.
books. With books, it was
Clever,
mostly the
that's
leather.
clever.
Yes, that's right.
So now you must have just gone through the house, turning the walls down. You know, wait a
No,
minute.
no,
What's the furniture made out of?
This is only
So this is
one.
an envelope with Belgium on the front of it. The mysteries. What could this be? So this is some sort of treasury certificate. It's a slightly fuzzy.
Don't anymore, because this is dangerous already. No more. Look.
If only I had a photographic memory, I could tell you what it was.
Yeah,
But it's
no.
all right. We can't show you. But it shows deposits in the name of Ferdinand Marcos in a bank in Brussels, and it's for $987 billion. 900. Can we show the camera?
No, please.